Some kind of way Rick Ross is gonna make his way to the internet doing something crazy. But this time he just got brought back up because you know you do enough crazy. Once you do enough crazy things out here on the internet, you done laid your little crazy seeds for them to hatch every now and then for people to talk about them. Y'all remember when he got up and walked off on 85 South Show about 2-3 years ago? He just got up out of there.
White platforms than black platforms. Now, if you guys remember a couple years ago, Rick Ross went on the 85 South Show podcast and he just got up and left. With no warnings and not saying anything or giving an actual reason, Ricky Rose got up and walked out of the podcast. Now, he eventually went to...
Out good. I was in the zone. When I'm in the zone and get one of them money calls, I just ease out that motherfucker.
You just left.
And I'm gonna be honest, when I found out about it, it was already everywhere online. I ain't even realize it. I went to the bathroom, was on the phone, smoked one, and you go outside and you just leave.
So he thought it was cute. He thought that was cute. So they caught up with DC YoungFly and he wasn't feeling it, which he should. I wouldn't have felt it neither. And then Rick Ross, it ain't like you an A-list celebrity no more. It ain't like you Rick Ross of 2010 or nothing. So you should be lucky that you even got them, that they even inviting you on their show. But you know how these cats, you know how these funny acting cats, man. But let's hear what DC YoungFly had to say about it. Let's see what DC YoungFly had to say about it. He wasn't feeling it.
Ain't never been no hard feeling.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no hard feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first of all, I don't give a.
Yeah. I get it.
But I give a because
Try to make it.
you as a person.
Yeah.
We the type of people that would never bring up nothing that we feel like that can be diminished to your career or anything, nigga, cause we some real niggas.
Yeah.
The moment you leave our show,
And look at this.
you went and did a podcast, a white podcast. You sat your for almost 2 hours
And didn't leave.
and you talk. And the white folk asked you, was you a correctional officer?
See what I'm saying?
We would have never asked you no
Shady questions and everything.
respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered that question so eloquently, like it wasn't even disrespectful. And then I get to sit back and watch that. Like, what's the difference between them and us?
Okay.
Now I feel disrespected.
Right.
Don't do us like
Don't do
that.
him
And
like
it's
that.
still-
Hey, look. That was shady, man, when he did that. I remember when he did it, I did a video on it. You know, Ross, you could tell he one of them funny dudes, man. And then you do that, and then you go on a breakfast show. I guess that was a bigger platform, and talk about you just go out and leave. You know, some people need people to S on, to boo-boo on, to feel better. You know, like Rick Ross, you know, he got a weight problem, so he probably feel a little, you know, some kind of way about that. He kind of insecure about his weight, probably. So he done messed around and got a way to feel better about himself because he a rapper and he got money. So he gonna try to shit on people probably for all the times people made fun of him for being fat and stuff. You know, I don't know why you would do something like that. Then there was some youngsters and everything. Why you gonna shit on the youngsters? You know what I'm saying? But DC let it be known, bro. Don't do us like that, man. Don't do us like that. Ross tried to joke about it. Sometimes you just go to the bathroom and you just leave. That wasn't cool, bro. And Rick Ross, you a lyricist and everything, man. I like it. I like your flow. I like your music. But that was distasteful. I like when you get at 50. I like when you get at people. I like when you troll people and mess with people. I like you're a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I like when you be trolling people and all that. But that was a little distasteful. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of, that was foul. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you kind of hurt their feelings and everything. But they a big platform. I don't know why you. And it ain't like, that's the part that kind of, if DC YoungFly wanted to, whatever his name, if he wanted to go a little harder on you, he could have. He kind of took it easy on you a little bit. If he wanted to like go in and say how your career kind of fizzled out and blah, 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 and you know, if he wanted to tell you that you wasn't current and you doing these little shows, he could have. So he took it easy on you, but that was distasteful, man, if you ask me.